What's up, YouTube? Today we just got our food for the day. What we're going to be doing in this video, we're going to be breaking down the foods and the way to eat the foods as well. Everything's not perfect, but it is going to be educational to knowing what kind of foods you can eat. So, for those who have type diabetes, the thing about it is the blood sugar. Blood sugar goes out of control, and because the blood sugar goes out of control, the body starts to react in a very interesting way to where it starts hurting itself. Typically what happens is that you eat a lot of sugar, and then because the body can't handle the sugar due to the insulin not working, things get really bad. So what we're going to be doing, we just went to get some food, and I'm going to be showing you how to eat the food as well. So here we go. First thing we got, some salad. This video is not sponsored, but I want you to focus on avocado and Caesar. So this has lettuce, it's romaine lettuce. It has avocado Caesar dressing, tortilla chips, corn kernels, and then Parmesan cheese. But the bulk of this is actually salad. It's actually romaine lettuce. Like, if you look at this, you will think romaine lettuce, you won't think avocado or anything, right? And then main ingredients is lettuce, as I said before. About 300 calories in this entire bag. And this entire bag is 300 calories, right? Funny, I didn't buy this, but I had it in the car. I usually eat these whenever I'm driving and I'm falling asleep while driving. I eat one of these just so I don't fall asleep. But this small amount of food has 200 calories. This has 300. Now, you're saying it's a 100 calorie difference, but this thing is literally 3 times as big, or even 8 times as big as this. And this one has more calories per size than this one. This has more calories altogether, but this definitely has like way more nutrients. Like, if I eat a lot of these versus if I eat a lot of these, the way I feel is gonna be totally different. Also, this is cheaper per gram, I believe, if you look at it like that. All right, so these are the foods that we have, but let's say I'm a type 2 diabetic and I have to choose between eating this, I have to choose between eating this. You should choose this, not because it has more calories, but because it has more fiber. Fiber is gonna be what it takes for your blood sugar not to spike. This one has no fiber. So when you eat it, it's gonna be all sweet, easy to eat, very tasty, but no fiber. So your blood sugar is gonna spike, making you sick and making you insulin resistant. Versus this is gonna make you feel a lot more fuller, and it's gonna give you a lot more nutrients as well. So this is gonna be the first thing we eat. Boom. Now this one I did buy, it was only 50 cents. But this has 150 calories. I don't know if you can see it. 140 calories, right? 140 calories. That's one thing I bought. I think orange is my favorite color today. Orange is my favorite color today. But yeah, we got Sumo Citrus. This ugly looking, I want the camera to focus on it. This ugly looking orange. Comments, tell me down below how many calories are in this. I want to say about 200. But again, unless I eat the skin of this thing doesn't really have much fiber. It's good for you because it's fruit, right? It's really good for you because it's fruit. But because the fiber content is low, even though it's fruit and even though it's good for me, my blood sugar spike will go high. So what is the key, right? What should I do? If I want to eat fruit as a type 2 diabetic, how do I do that without hurting myself, right? There has to be a way, right? Got this. Got something as well. This is watermelon juice, 100% watermelon juice. The only ingredient in this is literally watermelon juice and then lemon juice. They put it together and then boom, right? That's what they get. This one has 120 calories, right? This are not bad for me. However, they're going to cause my blood sugar to go up because of the lack of fiber. Are you catching the trend? No fiber, high blood sugar spike. Please keep note of that. Then we got some chicken nuggets. Just put these in the microwave. These are breaded, but still a lot of protein. So 2 tenders, 240 grams of calories, and it will give me about 17 grams of protein. So for every 2 tenders I have, that is 17 grams of protein. I plan on eating this after I work out, right? So definitely for type 2 diabetics, you want to get the one that's not breaded. This was the only one on sale, so I got it because it was on sale, not because of its benefit. But you want to take the protein and fiber. So let's say you just ate food and now you go on a workout. You're going to work out. What you would do is, this is the exact way on how I would eat if I had type 2 diabetes. Get my salad, right? Get my chicken. Warm up the chicken, get the salad, olive oil as the dressing, and then some seasoning. You can do salt, pepper, or paprika, whatever seasoning you want. Seasoning is very low in calories. Eat them all together. You're gonna have basically a chicken salad type of food. I want you to track your blood sugar spike after eating this, right? Boom and boom. This is what you're gonna eat first. After you eat these two, if you have fruit, you can eat the fruit. The reason why you can eat fruit after you have your protein and fiber is because the protein and fiber is going to slow down the rate of digestion. So even though this is very sugary, it's still very essential to the body, right? So the blood sugar spike will go up a little bit because it has no fiber unless you eat the skin. I'm not going to eat the skin, I'm just going to eat the flesh. But the blood sugar spike will be very, very significantly lower because you're eating this last. Along with this, let's say that you want to have junk food. You would have junk food after you have eaten the protein, the protein and fiber. Only after. I literally want you to understand, if you don't get anything else from this video, I want you to understand that you must have protein and fiber after, or before, and then you'll have your fruits after, and then any junk food if you must. But typically type 2 diabetics should 100% stay away from junk food. This is what I got. I am not type 2 diabetic, so there's a little bit more leverage space that I have with this, but I am a personal trainer, so I do try to eat healthy still. So yes, 1, 2 together, 1, 2 together last, okay? But yes, I'm an exercise physiologist. My specialty is in helping those who have type 2 diabetes reverse their symptoms, right? You can be, the type 2 diabetes can be reversed if your A1C goes back to normal levels. Anything above, I believe it's 5.4 A1C is going to be considered pre-diabetic and leads to type 2 diabetes. But if it's below that number, A1C, if your A1C is below 5, you do not have that type 2 diabetes. And if it went below 5 after it was above 5, you are someone that has reverse type 2 diabetes. So you want to eat foods and live a lifestyle that does not cause your blood sugar spike to go up. High stress environments cause your blood sugar to go up. What else? Not working out causes your blood sugar to go up. Eating junk food to cause your blood sugar to go up. So eat your vegetables, eat your protein, preferably unbreaded, and then your fruit, just a little bit of fruit after. So, and then monitor how your blood sugar spike goes. Like I said, I'm Khalil, exercise physiologist. This is Gluco Pump, a channel tailored towards helping those who have type 2 diabetes reverse the symptoms, and we are out. Thank you so much for following.